Yeah, we got pounds.
Yo, what up, everyone? Welcome to the UFC Vegas 90. Watching bet along Brendan Allen versus Chris Curtis 2. We in the house, baby. Let's fucking go. We already got someone asking for a link. This is the link. I am the link. Here you go. Live stream, baby. Let's get to it. First fight of the night, we got Trevor Peak taking on Charlie Campbell. They switched up the main card on us again. So earlier in the week, they had this Lucas Bresky Walter Walker fight, like in the middle of the main card. They had a 6-fight main, switched it up. Now it's a 5-fight main. Good news is that Bresky fight hit, baby. We needed the over 1.5. It went the distance. So you know we feeling good about that. Now we just need Trevor Peak, Charlie Campbell to not go the distance, and we'll cash that plus 117. As you can see, we got two other parlays on there, the blue one and the red one. Blue one is Bahamondes Giagos to go over 1.5, parlayed with Charriere and Mariscal to go over 1.5. And then we got the co-main and the main, Alexander Hernandez versus Damon Jackson to go over 1.5, and Brendan Allen versus Chris Curtis to go over 1.5. I obviously went heavy with the over 1.5s on this, and I will say I was sweating the shit out of that Walker versus Bresky fight. Not that it was ever really that close to ending. Well, Bresky was tuning him up on the feet, and he won, by the way. I did say in my 10-minute breakdown that Bresky was a live dog. He was almost plus 300 earlier in the week. He closed at like plus 190. Either way, that shit cashed. Knew Walter Walker was a fucking fraud. Just saying, just because he's Johnny's brother doesn't mean he's good. He's fighting a bunch of nobodies. Anyways, Trevor Peak, Charlie Campbell. Charlie Campbell, Long Island guy, Serra-Longo guy. Got to kind of root for him. You know how that goes. But didn't have the confidence to take him here. Did have the confidence to take the fight to not go the distance. Trevor Peak has 9 professional wins. 8 of them have ended by knockout. And Charlie Campbell, I believe, if I can pull up his record, I believe he has 8 wins and 6 by knockout. Yeah, that's correct. 8 wins, 6 by knockout, and he even lost by knockout once. 3 of his 10 professional fights have gone the distance, and Peak, 2 of his 11 have gone the distance. So odds in our favor here for this one not to go long. Let's just hope it cashes, man. Let's get off to a great start. We're already on a great run right now. We had one hiccup 2 weeks ago. Other than that, 6 winning weeks. So 6 of the last 7, whatever you want to say. Either way, profit slowly climbing. Feeling good. Oh, I got something new for you guys today, too. How about this? Hit fucking like and hit subscribe. I'll do a fucking bong hit. For every time we get 10 likes, I'm doing a bong hit. 15, I'm doing a bong hit. 20, I'm doing a keef. 30, I'm doing another keef. If we get to 40 likes, I'll shotgun a beer. If you guys exceed these numbers, I will continue to just do whatever it says. Same thing with subs, yo. If we get 5 subs tonight, come on, we're at 555 to start the stream. We can add a few more. I know you guys got it in you. I know a few of you can add it. I'll take a fucking bong hit for 5. I'll take a keef for 10, 15 for 10. I'll shotgun a beer for 20. And I'll let you guys choose whatever the fuck you want me to do if you get me to 30 subs tonight. How about that? I dare you. I fucking dare you. Waiting for the main card to start now. I did miss the first few fights of the night. I know there was a big upset. Nora Cornole or whatever, the French girl. She won. I did have her in a parlay, but unfortunately, I parlayed it with the over 2.5 in that Budka Almeida fight. So that did not hit. Almeida looked good and got the win there. Dan Argueta, Matsumoto, I had that going the distance. I didn't think he was going to be able to finish Dan Argueta. I don't know why, but he did. Rodriguez Calvillo was canceled yesterday after Calvillo missed weight. Classic. Falcao Hugo, I had the over 1.5, and I parlayed that with fucking Jermaine Durandamy. Jermaine Durandamy? I think I said Jermaine, who's right above my shoulder right here. There's Jermaine. She fucking failed. I did have Dumont by decision in another parlay that also didn't hit. But yeah, that's how that goes. I did hit Bredsky money line. I took him as a dog. Obviously, the over 1.5 and all the parlays I got here. McGee Morono. What just happened in that fight? I honestly was busy setting this up. I kind of missed it. They don't even have the results yet? Definitely went to a decision, right? Morono, I'm thinking won. He looked like he was winning. What do you guys think? Otherwise, I got all the parlays for you. All the good parlays. The action parlay. Damon Action Jackson and Chris the Action Man Curtis. That's plus 612. I actually took that one myself. The Alex parlay, if Morono just won, this is still alive. Alex Morono, Alex Hernandez, that's only plus 100. The Black House parlay, it's no longer a parlay because that Rodriguez fight got canceled. It's Christos Giagos. If he wins, yeah, Black House. The Brazil parlay, Almeida, Matsumoto. You could have chose Falcao or Hugo. So let's just say you chose Hugo. Dumont and then fucking Walter Walker just blew it. It was plus 1360. And Walter, man. The California parlay, same thing. It died because Cynthia Calvillo was one leg of it. The CC parlay also had Calvillo, but we still got two more. Charlie Campbell, Chris Curtis. That was plus 762 with Calvillo. So without, it's probably like plus 4 something. Factory X parlay was Court McGee and Alex Hernandez. Again, if they would update this. All right, yeah, Morono won. So that one's dead. Fortis parlay, Alex Morono, Damon Jackson. That is still alive. Damon Jackson just needs to hit that to cash. The France parlay is still alive. I mentioned Cornol. I don't know how to say her name. She won the first leg of it, and then they got Morgan Charriere. And then the Ohio parlay is dead. That was Budka. He lost, and Chris Curtis. South America parlay, same thing. Was essentially the Brazil parlay plus Ignacio Bahamondes. Oh, and it had Rodriguez on it, but her fight was canceled. Walter Walker ruined that. The undefeated parlay lost on the first fight of the night with Mullins. It also had Almeida, Matsumoto, and Walker, so that went 2 for 2. The Extreme Couture parlay is still alive. That is Almeida and Chris Curtis. And then the 9-1 parlay, which is probably the most random one I've ever come up with. They all had 9-1 records. That died on Dan Argueta. It also had Rodriguez, who is no longer fighting, and it has Trevor Peek, who, speaking of Trevor Peek, he's right here. Good old Trevor. I got to just make sure this sounds good for a second. All right, it does. Charlie the Man Campbell, shout out Long Island. We in the house. He does not have anyone from Serra-Longo in his corner, at least no head coaches. Might have some training partners there, but looking a little Long Island light right now, Charlie. He's from East Rockaway, which is basically Queens, if you ask me. The Rockaways are in Queens, but I guess East Rockaway is Long Island. There's also Far Rockaway, Rockaway Beach. Rockaway. Isn't that a fucking Ramones song? Yeah, you guys know. You guys know the drill. You know how we do here, too. We got to start the stream with a bong hit. And we're also going to take bong hits every time we get fights right. And as I mentioned, there's also like and subscribe bong hit incentives. Long story short, I need reasons for you guys to get me high, and this is the easiest way to do it. Bit of an earlier start time this week. I'm into it. I'm on the East Coast. It's only 6 p.m. here, which is beautiful. Those 10 o'clock cards, I have to usually go straight to work after, so this one I can at least get a little nap in. Not too shabby. Charlie Campbell. Charlie Campbell got knocked out on Contender Series by Chris Duncan and then came into the UFC and did some knocking out of his own. So he's technically undefeated in the UFC, 1-0. But, he's one of those guys who probably only got a shot because he took it on short notice. You lost on Contender Series. You usually only get a shot if they're desperate for someone. No disrespect. Trevor Peek, on the other hand, kind of looks like he sucks. Like, even when you see him fight, you might be like, dude, this guy kind of sucks. Because he does. He looks like his striking is like really weird. Like, I don't even know, dude. He looks like someone who got by like with just brute force kind of thing. But his last 2 fights have gone the distance, which is kind of wild. Makes me a little nervous that he's toned himself down now that he's made it to the big leagues. But as long as he can continue his old ways, get into a dogfight here, feeling optimistic. Also, Charlie Campbell never won by submission, but Serra-Longo is like a big jiu-jitsu gym. I feel like the dude can probably hang on the ground, and who knows if Trevor Peek can. Maybe that's the finish no one is seeing coming, is Campbell by sub. I'm going to look at that real quick before this fight starts so I can shout it out later. Plus 550. But to put it into perspective, Campbell by KOs plus 130 and Peak by KOs plus 200. Those are the two most likely outcomes according to the odds. Plus 550 is actually the next second. Trevor Peak by decision is plus 1,000. I mean, I need this fight to end by finish, so I'm not taking it. But dude, his last two fights have gone the distance. And if you're like, it's surprising that he's the underdog here. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to lie and say I know too much about Charlie Campbell, but I feel like just based on the UFC experience alone, and he's not like losing a lot, Trevor Peak. He has a winning record in the UFC, maybe a 500 record. Tail of the tape, Trevor Peak 29, Charlie Campbell 28. Trevor Peak is only 5'9". Same, I mean, not that short, ladies. All right. But Charlie Campbell's 6 foot, so you know how that goes. He's also got a 2.5-inch reach advantage, Charlie Campbell, that is. Got Joe Martinez in the house. I'm going to go ahead and rip this open in bong hit. I'll also get the clock ready for you folks. Oh, I never actually. I forgot to do something about the clock. Hold on one sec. Let me get this here. All right, now I'm ready. Let me edit. There you go. Now we really ready. We really ready. All right, bong hit time. Cheers. If you're following along, smoking along. Hallelujah. There's nothing like the first one of the stream, you know? I feel like it gets the juices flowing. Oh, Trevor Peak doing the old walk down, literally walked to Charlie Campbell's corner with his arm up like some weird white power shit. It didn't look good. Charlie Campbell with some like a fucking white streak in his hair. I don't know what that's about. I forgot to put up the lower for it. I'll get that in a sec for y'all. Here it is. All right, we need this to not go the distance. Oh, I should probably put that up for you guys too. There it is. Oh, and this will actually cash for us. So let me add the amount. I believe it's plus 113. There we go. So far, a bunch of low kicks from Charlie. There was a high kick as I say that. Doing a good job being rangy. Oh, just fucking landed a low kick right on the knee, and it was just the sound. I guess we're in the apex. I mean, everything makes a sound, but it was like, damn. 100% of you in the polls have Trevor Peak. In the first minute, I'd say Charlie Campbell looks good. Landed some nice fucking kicks. King J, what up, man? Took Campbell money line. Let's go. Long Island, baby. I was just saying before this fight started that I feel like I was surprised Trevor Peak was a underdog, but seeing how the first minute and a half is gone, I'm not that surprised. But yo, it's probably not a good sign. I mean, he could. Oh, he just fucking buckled his leg with that low kick. I was gonna say it's probably not a good sign if Campbell chops down the legs for us, because then Peak's gonna lose all of his power, and then it lessens, one side getting a finish. And in a scenario like this where we just need a finish, we don't really care who. You want them both to be at their prime. Dude, he's got welts all over that leg already. But he's got him in the clinch now against the fence. Tries for an outside trip. Did not get it. Peak this is. Working, but not doing any damage or anything. As far as the scoring of the round, still very much a Campbell round, but we'll see how long Peak can keep him here against the cage. Dude, he has welts everywhere that he hit him. He's got him on the back of his leg, on the knee. Oh, and he gets the takedown. Oh, immediately got him in like a cradle. Oh, a nice knee to the body. Really nice knee to the body from Peak. They immediately get up, though. Campbell immediately goes back to that kicking game. Rightfully so, I mean. Peak rushes in. They clinch for a second. They're broken up back in the center now. Peak comes rushing in, man. He's like, I feel like Charlie Campbell's getting caught with some shots here. Back against the cage now. Peak lands a nice knee. Campbell reverses. Lands some nice knees of his own. I feel like Charlie Campbell by flying knee is the fucking move here. I'd be spamming that. He's so rangy that it's like, and Trevor Peak is going for takedowns and shit. Just fucking launch knee. Oh, he just swung for the fences with an uppercut. Charlie Campbell whiffed on it. Oh, he fakes the takedown, lands a nice jab up top. Campbell looks like he has a good game plan where Peak is just looking to like see what happens and go from there kind of thing. And both what do you want to call that? Strategies? Both strategies work for fighters. It's not like one of them has a worse strategy than the other, but I think it's smart to have a game plan and then use Peak's plan as a backup where you're like, and I'm not saying he doesn't have a plan. I'm just obviously assuming here, but Charlie Campbell looks good though. I just need him to get the finish. See what the live odds are looking like. Yeah, live odds minus 345 for Campbell, plus 250 for Peak. So, oh, nice takedown from Campbell at the end here. That's going to be the end of round one. All right. You know, kind of wishing I went over 1.5 at this point, given I've done that for every other fight. But, you know, that fight was never really close to ending. But it's not like it was an inactive fight. There's a lot of damage being done. Waiting to hear what Trevor Peak says in his corner about his. He got my leg pretty good. His coach said, yeah, you got to start blocking those. And then the coach says, when he kicks, what are you going to do? And he says, get in his face. When you switch stance, go right in for the takedown. That's what his other coach said. You could see from the moment he stood up, dude, he's not putting any weight on that leg. It's his lead leg, too. Kind of fucked. Justin Gaethje in the house and Diego Lopez in the house. I guess because 300's next week. I was going to say, I'm surprised those guys are chilling. Oh, I forgot to start the fucking timer and change the lower. Come on, guys. There we go. Trevor Peak just rushing in now with like reckless abandonment. But I'm all for it. Oh, they're swinging. Oh, but Peak gets the body lock. His coaches told him to get the takedown. But they're right in Charlie Campbell's corner, so. Alan Joban with the tweet. Peak's really feeling those leg kicks right now. Yeah. Oh, big uppercut from Campbell. But Peak looks unfazed. Just eats it. It's a good scrap, honestly, but I don't know, man. They need to make me more confident. Get me the finish here. Still got half the fight left. Another kick from Peak or from Campbell. Peak switches stances. You could tell it's bothering him. Peak keeps faking the takedown and then throwing a knee in the clinch. It's really nice. Peak's falling for it every time. I think I might have said Peak. I meant Campbell. Campbell's doing it and Peak is falling for it. But here's Trevor Peak holding him against the cage right now, limiting any action here. Throwing some knees, but like, come on, guys, get out of here. If anyone took the over 1.5 in this, you were pretty close to that hitting. Oh, Peak throws an elbow, comes rushing in. He's throwing those hammer fists, dude. That's what I meant about his striking. He throws standing hammer fists. Like, the fuck is that? Whatever works, I guess, but just weird. Charlie Campbell's on top now. Let's see what he can do, man. Remember I said Campbell by sub? Hopefully he can. He's got one hook in. He's on the back. He's threatening with the neck. He's holding Peak's wrist with his other hand, so he's not. Oh, he'd have to give up the wrist control to try and lock in the rear naked here, but assuming he knows what he's doing. So once he knows he has it, oh, well, Peak got rid of the wrist control. Campbell gets the other hook in. Here we go. Both hooks in. Let's go. Get this fucking choke, brother. Oh, Peak does a good job. Gets one of the hooks out, but Campbell's still on his back. He's against the cage. Campbell going for a face crank here. Not even. Just smothering with the... Oh, Campbell gets one of the hooks back in. Oh, and he's off the back. Damn. Oh, Trevor Peak might have just rocked him. Campbell shot for a single leg at the same time. I don't know if it was because he got rocked or if... Did he rock him with that? I don't know. Campbell like drops to his knees for the takedown, so it's hard to tell if... Are you dropping because you're rocked or are you dropping because that's your like... I don't even know. He's landing some big shots now. Trevor Peak takes him down though. Landing some shots here. It's a really good fight. But if Charlie Campbell's hurt here, we need Peak to get it done. Come on. Some nice knees from Campbell in the clinch. Oh, lands some big shots. This one's going to go to the end of the round. They're just holding each other here. Damn. Sick fight, but need the finish. Yeah, let's get it. Let's fucking get it. Where my shit at? I can't believe that this shit's still going on, honestly. They're saying to Peak, you feel him breaking? He's saying, yeah, I feel it. They're saying, let's make this a fight. I hear you breathing. Find his chin. Find his chin, bring your feet. Find his chin, bring your feet. Quote unquote. I'm just telling you what they're saying. I don't know what the fuck. Some Alabama corner shit, all right? We got round 3 about to start here. Body language wise, Trevor Peak looks the fresher fighter, but doesn't really mean shit. Oh, Pete comes out swinging. Campbell in on a single, though. Oh, snatches the neck. It's just a headlock, though. He's just threatening. Damn. Peter, 1 week till max dies. I put an extra K down last night. First round KO parlay. Gaethje and Pereira. Morning, by the way. Morning, brother. Dude, Max, yeah. We'll talk 300. We got all next week to talk 300. First, we got to focus on UFC Vegas 90, all right? Everyone's favorite card in April, right? Oh, Charlie Campbell, big elbow. Pete comes rushing in again. This is one of those fights I don't even know, like scoring wise, Campbell, I think, is up 2 rounds at this point, but like I don't even know who's winning because the momentum just shifts every 30 seconds. It's like this guy's rocked, now this guy's rocked. I think today's card looks way better than last week, at least. Yeah, I agree. But if we don't get a finish here, I'm going to be disappointed because we came in with one leg already hit on this. We just need a finish here to cash. Campbell's on the back, but like threaten a fucking rear naked, bro. He's got the arm in and he's trying. Like, what are you doing? All right, he's got the body triangle, which is cool, but like, can you at least threaten something with the neck? They're just hand fighting. Come on, Charlie. Go over the chin. I don't give a fuck. Just squeeze on this motherfucker. Trevor Peak doesn't seem like the type of guy to tap to a neck crank, but oh, he got head and arm here. Come on. Charlie's just riding the back. I can't believe the over 2.5 hit on this. The over 1.5 was plus money, so the over 2.5. Yeah, Charlie's just. Trevor Peak gets up to his feet, but Campbell has his hands locked around his waist, going for a trip. I think this one's going the fucking distance. Unfortunately. Unfucking fortunately. We'll see though. We'll see. Where's Andrew? No one in here giving live volleyball updates or anything. Yeah, dude, I don't know. He didn't comment on my video this week either. He always does. Hope he's all right. It's also early for him. He weirdly only it's not early for him. He's in the UK, but he weirdly only joins for the late cards. He never joins for the early ones, so come on, motherfucker, get the finish. If I told you you get a performance bonus right now if you finish the fight, you think he would do it? I don't know. We gonna see. Yeah, now this fight is 100% going the distance. Would have been crazy if I took over 1.5 on every single fight, but I would have if I had known this fight was going to go this way. He got under the neck right at the end there, but it's like sick, bro. With no time left. You guys know how that shit go. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. Update the graphic for you now so you can see the shame. I blame Charlie Campbell for being the better fighter and not going. I mean, he went for it on the feet, but got to be better on the ground there, threatening with that position for that long against someone who's not known on the ground for anything. Like, I don't know, man. To me, that was a clear opportunity wasted. Let me get the bits up, the bits up. Let me get the bits up. Here we go. Here we go. Wait for it to load. Here you go. We have 3 parlays on the night. As you can see, the first one just died thanks to Charlie Campbell, Long Island's own. I can't believe he did that to a fellow Long Islander. That was fucked up. Did not get the finish. Probably got the win though, so good for him. Honestly, you can't hate too hard. Let's find out who got the win. They're gonna tell us in a sec. Also, Trevor Peak, come on, he's a dog. He couldn't finish it though. Body language tells all. Here we go. All 3, 30-27. Charlie Campbell. All right. I should have just bet on the Long Island. Oh, he was a big favorite, actually. Not a big favorite, but he was a favorite. You win some, you lose some. But anyways, Walker Bresky was initially on the main card. It was initially supposed to be this fight, actually, the second fight of the night. But they made it a 5-fight main. They pushed it to the prelims. It hit the over 1.5. It ended up going the distance. But hold on, I'm trying to hear what Charlie Campbell's saying. Very inspirational speech about how he got knocked out on Contender Series, but he didn't give up. He was never scared, and he came back. He's got his mom in the crowd. Single parent raised him. That's what he just said. Oh, that was sad. He's like, I got 4 seats. I'm not going to have my family fly out to Vegas and see me lose. Not again. Because he did already on Contender Series. He said, I didn't get to finish, so I'm going to hold back a little bit what I'm going to say, but I'm the best in the world. Talking about Tim Tebow's foundation. I mean, if it's a good cause, I'm all for it. Just got back. Who won? Who won is Charlie Campbell won, and you took a money line. Congrats, King J. Great start for you. We fucking blew it. I don't know if you tailed this too, but yeah. And now we need all these fights to go over 1.5. Over 1.5 is like the sweatiest bet, man. I would have been sweating it that whole fight, even though it went the distance. I was sweating it the whole Volker, I said, because the guy's name starts with a V, Walter. But sounds like a homo. Got Bahamondes money line next. All right. Giagos is so hit or miss. Sometimes he looks really sick. Sometimes he looks like shit. And Bahamondes, I don't know how I feel about him. I thought he was really sick when he knocked out Roosevelt Roberts. Now I feel like I just don't really. I don't know. I got to sneeze. I feel it coming on. Yeah. I can feel it coming back again. They're seriously showing like WWF shit right now. This shit's whack. They're seriously hyping this shit up. I guess they hype up Power Slap too. I mean, it's just as bad. Yo, I challenge everyone watching right now. If you haven't already liked it, there's 9 of you. Like the fucking stream. If we get to 10, I'll do a bong hit. Look at all these fun things. Also, come up with some other ideas of things I could do. And vote and sub. Make fake accounts and sub. Make burners. I don't give a fuck. That would be the smart thing to do. Just sit there and make burners and make me do dumb shit. But, who am I to say? Hey, shout out to, hey, we got a few of you liking it. Let's go. Get me to 10. Trying to take a nice fatty right now. Oh, there he is. Yo, 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 Andrew, what's good, bro? Also, I got a beer here. It's just going to get warmer as the night goes on. So if you guys don't make me shotgun it soon, I mean, I guess it's going to be funnier the longer it goes because it's going to just be warm and gross. But if you just go hard, I could fucking do multiple, Yo, we're 1 like away from a fucking bong hit. Let's go. Checking the sub count, 0 up from where it was. So you guys are fucking that one up. But yo, 1 more like. Come on, there's 10 of you watching. Someone hasn't liked it. At least one of you has it. Chug. See, Western Mass wants to see me chug. Come on. Get the likes up. Western Mass, make some fucking burners. Like and sub. Get them up. The reality is I have to do a losing bong hit anyway, but I'll do another one immediately after once we get to 10 likes. We're sitting on 9 right now. It's like torture. You guys are keeping me there. Also, tonight's one of the few nights I could drink on the stream because I don't have to go immediately to work after. Still have to go to work, but I got a few hours in between. Oh, you're anti-burners? All right, well, someone else make one. I don't care. I don't care who has to do the dirty work. I'm a fool to do your dirty work no more. Oh, we got Ignacio and Giagos. I'm going to put this up for a minute in the meantime so you guys can see how we're doing. Not so great so far. But, we still got time. Get a nice cigar instead of the bong. I'd rather you do shots than bong hits and end up slurring and shit. The problem with shots is, like I said, especially like any pay-per-view, for example, I have to go to work right after the stream. So, can't be getting litty. But a night like tonight will be done at like 8:30, 9 o'clock my time. I can go to bed for like 4 hours before having to go to work. So I can, get a little tips. Oh, Western Mass, Steely Dan fan in the house? What work you got? I work at a fucking news station, dude, and it's dumb early in the morning, and it's in Manhattan. And because the trains don't run all the time in the middle of the night, I gotta fucking hop on the train at like 2 a.m. my time. Even though I don't start work till 5 a.m., I gotta fucking take a nap when I get. It's a whole thing. It sucks. That's just 1 of 2 jobs. My other job, by the way, which is coming back for everyone now on Monday, is Morning Combat, baby. If you guys don't already follow them, go follow them on YouTube. We just got a new studio and shit. I'm the director of that show. We did last Monday, but it wasn't available on YouTube. They just put it on YouTube like literally earlier today. It was on DraftKings Network for the last week, if you maybe watched it there. And yeah, this Monday will be another episode. So look forward to that. That's definitely my favorite job, but that's only Mondays. You got the grind never stops. But yeah, if you guys don't already watch MK, definitely go watch MK. Gotta risk it all. You bet, buddy. What is your work? I'm a technical director. So I'm a technical director for the news and for Morning Combat. I'm also the director for Morning Combat because I, multitask. You like Morning Combat, Weston Mass? Good man. Propagandists can be drunk. You're right, but I'm not like the anchor, bro. I'm the guy like I'm gonna put up the wrong video, the wrong fucking lower. It's gonna be a whole thing. Also, I hate the news. I ain't even gonna front. I'm just doing it because it pays the bills. If MK was more than 1 day a week, I would just do that. I used to just do that when it was 3 days a week. But if any of you have followed them for a while, they were with Showtime. It was 3 days a week. Now they're with Meadowlark / DraftKings. It's only 1 day a week. Hopefully they're going to expand, make it more than 1 day. But for now, it's just 1 day. So I can't pay the bills with just 1 day, but I could pay the bills with 3 days. No, I do not, but I won't let that affect my take on this channel. Well, you guys should. All right. I mean, they're way more established in like the MMA world than me. Luke Thomas, Brian Campbell. They got like how many? I have 550 something subscriptions. They have 150 something thousand. So they're big, man. They big time. I like working with them. Buy some Pepe coins and sell in 6 months. You can quit. Or, Peter, I'm surprised you didn't suggest this. Put all my money on Gaethje. Like, that's the move. How did you not tell me to do that? I'm taking the losing bong hit from fucking Pete Campbell. I've never been so disappointed to see a Long Islander win. What up, boss? What's good? What is really good? Is that my boss? Imagine your boss just joined the stream as boss. Tail of the tape here. Oh, I should probably put up the graphic for this fight. Ignacio Bahamondes is only 26 years old. Giagos 34. Bahamondes 6'3. Giagos 5'10. And he's got a 4-inch reach advantage, Ignacio. Kind of wild. Oh, shit. Let me get this lower ready. Oh, wait. Let's throw up this so you guys know what I'm talking about. Now let's get this and put it on this. And then do this. Talking to you guys like you know what I'm doing. But I mean, you see it happening. You get the gist. This is going to cover their names. Let me edit that. All right, we lit. We lit. Do you know the country name Latvia? Yeah, I know fucking Latvia. You're from that country? Who's from Latvia? Isn't fucking is Kristaps Porzingis from Latvia? I'm gonna sound like an idiot if he's not. Yeah, he's from Latvia. Yeah, bro. I know Kristaps Porzingis. Big Knicks fan, you know. Can't say I like the guy, but know who he is. I don't think you have any money to place on a sure thing and retire. Bro, I got plenty of money. I'm working 3 jobs right now. I got money. I just don't have money to throw on Gaethje, if that's what you're saying. No, we'll see. We're underway here, folks. We need the over 1.5. Let me get that lower in there for you. There we go. Exactly. Pepe can get you that 100 times. What'd you end up doing with your Pepe, Peter? Did you cash out and get all your money back and then leave the rest in, or did you just leave it all in? I remember we were discussing that one time. I didn't realize how tall Bahamondes was. 6'3". Said he's the tallest lightweight. Or tied tallest lightweight. Isn't fucking Jalen Turner like 6'3"? Who else? Violent Bob Ross, Luis Pena. I know he's not in the UFC anymore, but he was like 6'3", lightweight. James Vick. James Vick was he 6'3"? He was up there too. Don't have enough money to place. Well, I can't. Yeah, I probably couldn't retire off. Also, the odds would be minus money, right? What are the? I haven't even looked at the 300 odds. I probably should pull them up right now because I'm trying to stay distracted from the fight because we need it to go long. It's a lot less stressful when you kind of just vaguely catch it out of the corner of your eye. So far, nothing crazy's happened. Nice slow pace. But Ignacio could just pull a fucking spinning heel kick out of nowhere and end the fight. So, oh my god! Right when I said that, he fucking threw it and he landed it, but it wasn't. I mean, Giagos obviously blocked it, but oh shit, Giagos looks hurt now. Mm. All right, he's tamed him down a little bit, but dude, there's so much time left, and Giagos is hurt by something. When they separate, it makes me nervous, and they're separated now. I don't love this. I was loving the first 2 minutes up until he just got fucking caught with that. Dude, he literally hit him with the spinning wheel kick. Giagos looks like shit out there, honestly. If everyone has fucking... Who said... Was it King J said he had Bahamondes? Oh, I didn't even see this from Andrew before. Bahamondes sub in 2-3 needed here. And then, yeah, King J had Bahamondes. I bought 11 billion of them. I sold 1 billion, sitting in profit with a big bag, still riding now. That's crazy. It's nice being a billionaire. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Yo, not gonna lie, Andrew, you spoiled the shit out of that for me. I was like, am I that far behind? Fuck, dude. You guys are also probably watching on ESPN Plus. I'm watching on fucking Fight Pass. I should watch or on UFC app. You're good, dude. You don't have to apologize. I saw that though. I was like, wait. And then I waited a few seconds and I'm like, nah, yo, that didn't just happen. And then it happened. Damn though. I'm pulling it up on ESPN now somewhere quicker. But that really sucks. I still if Charlie Campbell won by finish, I'd feel a lot better right now. Like that doesn't even bother me as much. Nah, dude, you don't have to wait. I'll be better this time. Also, I gotta not look at the chat while the fight's going on, maybe. But that's stupid too. I ain't doing that. But see, this has commercials, which I don't like. Also, Andrew, you got ESPN Plus in the UK? What do you watch on? DAZN or some shit? DAZN. Andrew, you cost me 100. I followed your bet. You're watching on Bet365. Wow. That is, I mean, do we even have Bet365 in the States? We have like BetUS. Maybe Bet365 is here actually. You cost yourself 100. The beef is back on. This is fight of the night, folks. Andrew versus Peter. I'm putting this back up because we're 1 like away, guys. 1 like away, and I'll do a fatty. Come on. Most states have Bet365. All right. It's not in New York. I just Googled it. Currently, Bet365 is not yet legal in New York. All good, though. I'm on a cold streak on UFC. Wouldn't tell me. But, you know. I mean, we're on a cold streak the last 2 fights, but, you know, we still got time. Oh, I guess technically we're going to be under on the night no matter what now because we spent 3 units and most we can win is 2.15. Let's see. I do think this one could go long. You're saying Charriere by decision. I kind of think Mariscal. I want to always say like Masvidal. When you read it, it looks like that. Mariscal, I feel like could be a live dog here. The line on this fluctuated so much. It was big on Charriere. He was like a minus 150. It came all the way down to a pick 'em. And now Charriere's back up to like what? Minus 130? Minus 148, bro. Mariscal's plus 124. I will say Charriere's fun, and if he wins, it'll like be fun. So that'll be cool, but you know, we'll see. Oh shit, Peter's coming for his money. I'm surprised that billionaire is chasing me down for 100. Oh shit. That was a good comeback. I gotta get rid of this. Dude, Bahamondes by kick. By finishing, it's like the new Barboza, all right? I gotta just update this new graphic. The betting graphic, that is. So you guys can see how terrible it's going. Because that's always fun when we don't do so good. Here it is. I mean, this blue parlay is dead. The Charriere fight is dead. I'll find some bets right now you guys should take. But, you know, co-main main's still alive. That's what we're hoping for right now. Let's just get it there. Let's get it there. A rivalry is to be continued. However, I'm about to get stuck into a reno on my little bro's house. What's a reno? Oh, a renovation? A reno? I'll catch you guys for Max's execution next week. Peace, Peter. I'm a Pepe billionaire. Check the decimal points. That thing. All right, Peter, be good. Have fun with the reno. I read it Reno at first, but you know, fucking Aussies. Reno. Good luck. And good luck to us on anything. Catch you next week, bro. Next week, we're going hard. I think I'm going to do every fight next week. I just haven't decided if I'm going to do one long stream or break it up by like prelims, main card. What do you guys think? Also, I forgot I never changed the poll, so there's still just this Trevor Peak poll up. What's the next fight? Oh, Charriere. Oh, ho ho ho. Morgan Charriere and Chepe. All right, new poll, new poll. Next fight. Let's get to it. We're sitting through a it's probably a 300 promo, I'm guessing. You guys know how that goes. Let's check in on those random parlays we got going and see what's still alive. All right, Action Parlay still very much alive. It's the co-main and main, Damon Action Jackson, Chris the Action Man, Curtis. The Alex Parlay also still alive. Morono got it done. You just need Alex Hernandez to get it done. Brazil Parlay's dead. California dead. The CC Parlay, Charlie Campbell and Chris Curtis is still alive. Factory X is dead. Fortis is still alive. Morono won. You just need Damon Jackson to win. The French parlay is still alive. That comes down to Charriere here. Cornol won earlier. That's plus 602 too. That's nice. Ohio parlay is dead. That died with Budka. South America parlay is dead. Died with Walker. Undefeated parlay died on the first fight of the night with Mullins. Extreme Couture parlay still alive with Almeida and Chris Curtis. And the 9-1 parlay died with Dan Argetta. There's a solid like 5 still alive, but most of them rely on Chris Curtis. The Action relies on Chris Curtis. The Alex is still alive. CC relies on Chris Curtis. Fortis is still alive. And Extreme Couture relies on Chris Curtis. So, we'll see what happens. You guys know how that shit goes. Everything's relying on Chris Curtis, and then doesn't happen. Oh, I just realized my fucking tweets. I still had the old card tweets, so I just sent out a tweet for the wrong fight, which is fucking classic. Let's go in here and get this. This card's actually going... Well, I guess it's just because we got a first round finish. Let's hope it goes quickly into the next fight is what I got to say. That's what I'm saying, bro. Who's everyone liking so far in this fight? Let's see. 100%? One person. All right. I bet. Oh, we got 10 likes. 10 likes. Let's go. Mark it off. 10 likes. Bong hit, baby. Shout out. Shout out to that one person who got us from 9 to 10. It took a minute. But damn, does it feel good to get it. You know why? Because we get to take a fatty. Fatty Bo Batty. What site? What fight are you guys most excited for on UFC 300? For Peter, I know he's not here right now, but for Peter, it's fucking Gaethje Holloway. Honestly, for me, it's probably Gaethje Holloway. Yuri Rakic is like a fight that you don't even realize is on the card. It's so fucking like stacked. Then you got Aljo Calvin Cater. Like, all right, that might not be that great of a fight as much as I want it to be. Debut with Kayla Harrison. Okay, Sadiq versus Diego Lopez will be fun, but again, buried on this card. Jalen Turner Moicano should be fun. Jessica Andrade, Marina Rodriguez. Like, Weidman back on the weigh-in show. The weigh-in show was fun. Does anyone watch this shit? I like this shit. Put this up. It's like 3 hours long. And it's live with the official weigh-ins. I will say they don't cover it that great. Like, if you're actually interested in the weigh-in and want to know up-to-date shit, they sometimes will be like in the middle of one of their fucking segments, and then they'll show you footage from like 5 minutes ago of someone weighing in. I mean, if you don't care, you don't care, but sometimes you got to be like, oh shit, so-and-so missed weight. All right, they're showing the promo now. Oh, I forgot. I got to look up bets for you guys for this. Someone already said Charriere by decision. Was that you, Andrew? Yeah. I'm gonna ride with you on that. I think that's solid. Let's see. Let's make something here. Go to this guy and do. I think Mariscal. This line's already gone down. He's fucking plus 120 now. And do we think it? I think that's it. Right. There we go. Those are the two bets, I think. I mean, they're stupid because they're fucking complete hedges, but I think this one goes the distance or Mariscal gets the upset. I don't think Charriere finishes him. Maybe he does. Maybe he knocks him out. That's plus 275. What about just like fight and KO? Let's see. Plus 175. Let's add that in there. Plus 175. Yeah, so what else is good, huh? Any more of them likes coming in? Oh, yeah. I don't like not being able to see the walkouts now. Pull it up on my phone. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. There it is. All right, Chepe just got into the octagon, the tiny Apex octagon. Here comes Morgan Charriere's walkout. His hair is not red like it is in this photo. Or pink, whatever it was. Morgan Charriere. That sound legit? Charriere. I gotta update this. Make it something like this. Between that man. Did you guys hear how John Gooden was saying Jermaine Durandamy today? He kept saying Jermaine Durandamy. Durandamy. Is that how you say her fucking name, or was he just like Englishing the fuck out of that? You know what I'm saying? Like tomato, you know? Or like I can't believe what this just spell checked to. Did Bahamondes hit? Oh, it hit. He hit like a fucking brick. Knocked him out in the first round, bro. We're blowing it tonight, but yeah, good on you. You got that one too. You just run away for the fight, King J. You come back to cash. I understand it. I don't want to watch the fights either when you got money on the line. Chepe's 3 years older. That's all I saw before they got rid of the graphic. But, that's all we need to know for this fight. He's 3 years old. Yeah. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado. Chepe. Chepe boy. I don't like how this keeps buzzing, bro. Monjon Ali France. Took Charriere money line here and then Allen money line. Let's get it. Yeah, I think Charriere, whatever the fuck, probably wins. You can see my suggested bets there. I don't have anything on the line here. I think Mariscal is a live dog. I think probably goes the distance, and I think there's a chance. Oh, he's got like blue in his hair. That's actually dope. Or purple. I think there's a chance that Charriere or either one of them knocks him out. A chance. They come out hot. Mariscal gets a takedown. Oh, I guess it's really just Charriere jumping the gilly. Oh, but he's letting go of it. Oh, grabs it with the other arm now. He's not actually threatening with a submission. He's just kind of got his arms locked around under his armpit and his head. I mean, if that arm was above the head, he could get a choke there, but he can't now. I guess he's just doing it to be in a dominant position. And Chepe gets back to his feet. Oh, I gotta give you the. Oh, fuck. I always forget to fucking set this up. I have all the time in the world. And I forget. Here we go. Five-fight win streak for Mariscal, 4 for Charriere. Nice knee in the clinch from Charriere. The last pirate. A little sus of a nickname, but also kind of badass nickname. I can't decide which one. The last pirate? The last what pirate? You know? Rhymes with what? All right, they separate. We're at the center of the octagon. Pace has slowed down a lot from the first minute. Both of them landing hard shots. Mariscal shoots in, going for a double here. Oh, Mariscal in on the single. Charriere doing a good job of defending. But Charriere trying to land some elbows. Keith Peterson just shaking his head like, all right, are you going to do anything? You're just going to shake your head. This is what? That tattoo on his back, dude? What is that? It's like a monkey with a hat on, screaming. Oh, big left hand from Mariscal, followed up with a nice right. And back in on the single. Yeah, I think Mariscal's got the momentum here. What do we got live odds at? Oh, as I say that, Charriere gets a takedown. Odds are pretty similar to where they started. Going to the end of round one here. Oh, nice left from Charriere. Charriere? I think they're saying Charriere. 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 Isn't that a song? Jersey Boys? You know. Let's get it. We're going into round two. I don't like not being in their corner. Let's listen. Let's listen in, folks. He's trying to get you to stop. Don't stop moving. This is Mariscal's corner. Make him pay if you get over his head. That's your round. Word in the corner. Word in the corner. I think it's a Charriere with the E on the end. Charriere? All right, that's what I'm going with. Charriere. Oh, fuck. I might be like a second behind on the clock. Let's see when they show it. They're at 50. Yeah, I'm like 2 seconds behind. Let me speed that up. Just leave it here for a sec. All right. You're right. Charriere. Paul Felder just said it. If he can say it, I can say it. If he can learn. His hair looks dope with the shorts because he's got his name says Charriere in blue on the shorts, and then he's got the fucking blue in his hair. Oh, you did French for a few years? Bonjour, je m'appelle Luc. Sean Bitter very impressed with the defense from Charriere this opening round. Reminds me of Gaff. Gaff does speak French. Gaff speaks French, Haitian, or Creole. And I feel like maybe one more. But yeah, Gaffney Pierre, Charriere. Oh, nice right and left. I think the other one might be English. You're right. It's probably French, Creole, and English. You're right. But I feel like he has another one. Gotta ask him. Maybe he'll hop in the chat. Mariscal's cut, but I still feel like he might be winning. Oh, he lands a nice right. Make Charriere whiff. Over 1.5 just hit. See, it would have been nice if you know. We're technically 2 for 2 on picks. We're just 0 for 2 on bets. Should have parlayed them different, you know? Should have gone every other fight parlayed. And then we would have hit. I think this one's going to go the distance. I think Charriere by... I shouldn't even say that. Mariscal might win. Momentum, I think, is going Charriere's way now, but I do think Mariscal won the first round. And he's landing big shots still. It's crazy. Oh, they're both landing big shots, dude. Like heads twisting big shots. Dean Thomas comes in. Mike hit that right on the head as he's getting fucking smashed in the head. Gets smashed in the head. Mariscal. Takedown from Charriere. Oh, nice takedown again. Mariscal's looking tired, but still throwing everything. Oh, huge front kick at the end there. But Charriere takes him down right after. Damn. It's a crazy fight. They're coming for Pete Campbell. They were like, you guys thought you had fight of the night? Nah. We're going to throw bombs, baby. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I forgot. We should listen to the corner, right? Faint angle land. You're dominating the grappling exchanges. That's Mariscal's corner. All right, that's all we really got. Not much. Not much. Round 3. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I'm excited for the next fight so we can finally have something on the line. Shout out to Andrew, who's got Charriere by decision, and King J, who's got Charriere money line. Both these guys got chins, dude, because they're both throwing bombs. It looks a lot cooler when you land a left hook. Michael Bisping. And that's how he sounded when he said it too, like a country guy. No, just kidding, obviously. Oh, Mariscal lands a big left against the cage. Oh. Oh, dude. Damn, and Charriere just fucking ducks under into a double leg. He was getting tuned up, and Mariscal was coming with it. That looked like first round shit. Like, how is this dude this fresh right now? That was sick. They're saying that Charriere is looking so good, but like, I mean, that was nice, but I feel like he got caught with a bunch of shots in that exchange. Mariscal landing some nice hammer fists from the bottom, some elbows. Mariscal's like he might lose this fight, dude, but he's on my radar now. Like he's a fucking dog. This one's definitely going the distance, so both guys are tough as shit. Oh shit. Charriere jumps for the neck here. Going for like a Dars, but Mariscal's defending it though. He looks fine. Yeah, we got another minute in this. Let me update the graphic while I got time. Let's switch these just so it looks like. Is that confusing looking? Well, I'll find out. We'll see. Might be confusing looking. This fight is definitely going the distance. John Gooden goes, reverse triangle. Nope, sorry. That was a good fight, man. Really good fight. All right, is this confusing to read? Anyone out there? Like, I know Walker and Bresky is green and Charriere Mariscal is green, but technically we lost. I still made like the odds red. Does that make sense for anyone, or should I just make it all red? I only did it because I already had Walker Bresky green, and I was like, if no one says anything, I'm leaving it because I don't give a fuck. Let's go to this. Who do you guys think won? Chepe or Morgan? I'm going back to the UFC app on this because I like seeing the walkouts and shit. It's way better. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Let's see. Who gonna win? All right. Decision coming. Brought to you by Bud Light. Ooh. $29.28 Mariscal. $30.27 Charriere. $29.28 Chepe. Mariscal won. Wow. Damn. That's wild. Good for him. But damn, that sucks. I feel like everyone in the chat had Charriere. I was saying Mariscal was a live dog. I mean, hindsight, fuck. I should have just taken him. You know, we can all say woulda, coulda, shoulda. His nickname is Chepe, but they're calling him Chepe. Like his lower says Chepe and everything. Is this like a Korean zombie situation where we're just that's his name now? Because even like Cheeto, it still says Marlon Vera. Oh, the French parlay died on that too. Morgan could not bring it home. It was +6 something. Still got a bunch of parlays left. I gotta start getting graphics for the parlays. But yeah, what do we have left? There's a bunch riding on this fight. The Fortis parlay is riding on this fight. Damon Jackson needs to win. That's +263. Alex Hernandez needs to win to cash the Alex parlay. That's +100. And that's it for this fight. And then I mentioned there's like 3 riding on Chris Curtis. So if either one wins, one of these parlays will cash. The Alex parlay at +100 or where was the other one? Or the Fortis parlay at +263. Also, the action parlay is the first leg is Damon Jackson here. So there's that as well. I took the action parlay. I don't love it now that Hernandez missed weight because, like, okay, here's the thing. Hernandez weighs in, he weighs 150 pounds, and you're like, dude, he missed by a lot. Like, what the fuck is that? Then he weighs in like an hour later and weighs 147 and a half. Like, so then I'm like, did he not even try and cut weight? And then you saw how shitty Damon Jackson looked on the scale. I mean, he made weight, but he looked like shit. So I'm like, fuck. I feel like there's a chance Hernandez was just trying to cheat the system and wanted to like weight bully him. Oh, I forgot to mention the weight bully parlay. Is that still alive? No, I think Mullins outweighed. Mullins and Cornell both missed weight, but one of them missed worse. So I did a parlay of that one and Alex Hernandez because he missed weight as well. Where is it though? If I could find it. Oh, it was Cornell. Yeah. All right. So the weight bully parlay is also still alive, +457. Cornell and Alex Hernandez, which is fucked. There was that one year, like, What year are we in right now? 2024. There was that year, let's call it like 2019, 18, one of those, where like at least to start the year, people who had missed weight were like 12-0. Like straight up just using it to their advantage. And I caught on when they were like 5-0 because someone mentioned the stat and I was like, oh. And since then, I love those parlays. I didn't take this one mostly because I put my bets in already before the weigh-in. But if you don't already put them, like if you put them in the day of the fights and you know someone missed weight, sometimes it's for a bad reason. Sometimes they like killed themselves trying to make weight and they're more depleted than ever. But a lot of times it's like they have an advantage now. Need Hernandez KO in the first? Damn, Andrew, come on. We're trying to win one bet tonight. Let me win one. It starts with this. Yeah, this one makes me so nervous, dude. I will say. Out of all the fucking bets on the card, the two that didn't hit, the two legs that didn't hit, I was pretty confident in both of those. Walker Bresky scared me, and Hernandez Jackson scares me. I feel like I'm pretty confident in the rest of those. It's weird how stuff like that works because it's like, oh, the two things that were very confident. Also, odds wise, confidence. You can have Allen finish. I don't need Allen finish. I need fucking over 1.5. Why don't you just do Hernandez KO 2? And then, then we both. It's nice when we're on the same page. Shout out for someone who gave us another like. We're 4 away from another bong hit. It's coming out to Iron Man. It's pretty badass. Dude, I'm loving how quick this card is going. Oh, dude, and then Hernandez is coming out to I Wonder by Kanye. And I wonder if you know what it means. Pretty dope song. Battle of the songs, man. Alex Hernandez was so fucking arrogant when he came into the UFC. I think that's why I still don't like him. Came in and he's like, thought he was hot shit. He knocked out Dariush, which like at the time, Dariush wasn't even as highly regarded as he is now. He was top 15, but he wasn't like, no one was like, ooh, Dariush needs a top 5 opponent. Like they were when he fought Charles and shit. Or when he beat Gamrot. But yeah. Then Cowboy knocked him out, dude. That was so good. Cowboy like taught him a lesson. He beat fucking Olivier Aubin Mercier though. And Benny Dariush to start his UFC career. Like thought the dude was destined for big things. He's 6-6 in the UFC since then. It's like tail of the tape. Hernandez 31, Damon Jackson 35. Hernandez 2 inches shorter. I mentioned he missed weight, got fined 20% of his purse, and Hernandez has a 1-inch reach advantage. These are the type of things you look at the pictures of these two in the tail of the tape there, not the headshots I got here, but when you see their full body in the headshots or in the tail of the tape on this, you're like, oh, dude, like the casual person would just pick Alex Hernandez like 10 times out of 10. Like Damon Jackson looked like a frail old man in his. And fucking Alex Hernandez is like shredded. Everyone would be like, yeah, that guy's gonna win. Ah, I didn't make a poll in time. How about this? All right, polls up. How does this fight end? KO, sub, or decision? Jason Herzog's the ref. I didn't add the clock. I gotta add that. It's covering his name. I'll fix that in a minute. Let me just make sure I sync it up. I'll also add the other lower. I had more time than I thought. All right, here we go. Fix this first. And here we go. How many more likes for another bong hit? 3 more, bro. Give me some bonus. I'll throw that up here. Sub count, not so much. I don't think anyone subbed in the meantime, but that's okay. You guys are probably already subbed. Denial. Let's go. Also, I technically never took my losing bong hit for. Well, we got the fight right, but we. Yeah, well, I got to take a bong hit for the Charriere fight. Charriere. Yeah, whatever. Whatever the fuck his name is. That fight's over. Damon Jackson, is this a new back tattoo? I don't know how I feel about it. 2 fucking parallel lines going down your back? I don't think I like that shit at all. Very interesting. They're talking about Benny Dariush, that fight. Yeah, dude, racing stripes. That's exactly what it's like. What the fuck is that? That is new, right? Like I don't remember that in his last fight. Maybe his last fight. He fought Dan Ige last, or was there a fight in between? Oh, Jackson with a single leg. Hernandez gets back to his feet though, but he's still got his hands locked. It's like I guess it's impossible to make it straight on human skin because it like torques so much, but it's like it gets bigger at the top, and I don't think that's on purpose. Like it doesn't look that great. Also, it should go into his hair so that it like comes out of his pants and then like continues into the head. You know, you got come on. Damon Jackson newly has hair though, so maybe he didn't know. He's like, "Fuck, I gotta get." Normal people are like, "I gotta get my tattoo finished. I gotta get it filled in." Damon Jackson's like, "Yeah, I got hair now. I gotta connect the neck part to the hair." One, two from Hernandez. I don't like this standing up for Damon Jackson as far as this fight lasting long. I'm gonna rip that bong hit for denial and for the fact that there was just a fight that happened and we didn't take one after. So yeah, cheers. Alex Hernandez getting kneed in the clinch. Jackson's like in on a single leg and just kneeing the shit out of his quad. Dead leg after dead leg. Those dead legs, man. Do you think that I guess it doesn't even affect him? It's like I feel like body shots, unless they get you in the liver, mostly I feel like don't affect these guys. They're so fucking trained at getting hit in the stomach and shit. I'm high as fuck. This fight's going nice and slow. I'm totally into this pace. All right. That does that round. Fuck them. Who needs it? We didn't care about that round anyway. Talking about the third round or the second half. Yo, shout out. We got 2 subs in the meantime, which means 3 more for another bong hit, 3 more likes for another bong hit. All right. You guys can make it happen. I want someone to get 30 subs and then suggest some fucking stupid shit. And by stupid, I mean hilarious. Something. I don't even know. Also, give me ideas of other shit to do. I feel like I just do bong hit for everything. I don't know what to do. Let me know. I'm open to ideas. Round 2 getting ready. Let's go. I've only ever seen this guy say base Dylan or W Dylan. I've never said base Dylan. Anytime I've seen him in a chat, I'm overdue. Only because I would never say the word base Dylan. But either way, I've definitely probably said what up to you. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. We need this shit to go another 2 minutes. Oh, and we're 2 more likes away now. 2 more likes till a bong hit. That is the best shit. I love that shit. W Dylan, you're right. Not base. Yeah. Come on. Shout out Dylan, though. Shout out Dylan. Shout out Damon. Shout out Alexander for keeping this one going a little slow. Hernandez bleeding from the nose. I'll big dono for a full tobacco bowl bong hit. I don't think you can give me a dono because even though I have 500 subs, I don't have enough fucking watch hours. So let that be a note to everyone out there. Watch the videos. Watch them nice and long. Get my watch hours up. But yeah, that would be cool if you could. But also, I don't have any tobacco in my house. You know? Cash App? I don't have Cash App either, honestly. I appreciate you trying to do that shit. When I eventually get enough watch hours, feel free to hop in and dono for some stupid shit or some fantastic shit. What else could we do, guys? I smoke only full bowl, 100% tobacco hits out of a bong. Bro, I used to do that shit when I was like in high school, and I like, first of all, full bowl is wild for tobacco because it hits so much harder than like any strain of weed does. And it gives you the biggest fucking head high. It's probably so bad for you, but I'd be lying if I said I've never done it. Also, when I was like out of weed in high school and shit, I would do that too. You don't even smoke weed and you still take tobacco bong hits? That's wild. But yeah, I haven't smoked tobacco since 2014. No. Oh yeah, January 2014. So 10 years. And I don't really want to do it again. No, I'm so used to it that it's minimal effect at this point. I miss the old head rush. I mean, that's how I feel about smoking weed, but you know, you know how that shit go. Oh, we hit the over 1.5, by the way. I was totally zoned out. Thank you, Dylan, for keeping me occupied because we hit that first leg. Let's go. Now all we need is the main event to go our way. Feeling optimistic. Be a lot cooler if we won a bet already, but instead of just winning legs. And where am I with this? Okay. Who I got? I haven't been paying close enough attention to be honest, but let's go Damon Jackson. I think the longer this fight goes, the more it favors Damon Jackson. Oh, and as I say that, he gets hooks in on the back. Hernandez has been sub before. This is Damon Jackson's bread and butter. Oh. He's got the arm under, but Hernandez has his other arm. So now he's landing shots. Only 10 seconds, so I don't know if he has enough time. He's probably not going to try. Oh, in the main event? Oh, so in the main event, I feel like I would have said, let's just put it up while we talk about it. I feel like I was leaning Brendan Allen like immediately when the fight was announced. I was like, oh, this is easy work for Brendan now. Like they've last fought, X amount of years ago. I feel like, okay, Brendan Allen's got this. And dude, Brendan Allen's on a 6-fight win streak, and his last 4 in a row have been by sub. And I think the first one in that 6-fight win streak was also by sub. So 5 of his last 6 by sub. And Chris Curtis has been sub before. Granted, only once, but still. That was my initial thought. And then I started thinking of the 2 people to beat Brendan Allen in the UFC, Sean Strickland and Chris Curtis. I mean, they're both extreme couture guys, as you know, they're training partners, all that shit. And I'm a firm believer a lot of the time of if you beat this person, you have their number kind of thing. But I will say that hasn't been happening a lot. And I've also gone against that recently. Like I went against that in Sean versus Cheeto. I didn't have the confidence to pick Cheeto, even though the argument was he won the first fight, or he did win the first fight. Oh shit, a 1-2 drops Jackson right at the beginning of the round. So dude, I think it could go either way. I could see it going long. I could see it being a decision, a Brendan Allen decision. I could see it being a Chris Curtis knockout, and I could see it being a Brendan Allen sub. I really don't know where it goes. That's why I like the over 1.5. I think if he gets the sub, it comes late. Not too late, third, fourth. And I think if Chris Curtis got the knockout last time in round 2. I mean, depending on when he gets it done in round 2, hopefully it hits the over 1.5. But I don't think this one ends in like the first round. At least I hope not. So yeah, I know that doesn't answer your question. I went all over the place with it, but that's where my head's at. That's why I didn't pick the main event. Who you got? Makes sense that Curtis and Strickland both beat him considering they're cut out of the same gym. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Also, like, I remember thinking that when Chris Curtis was booked against Brendan Allen, when he beat him, I was like, ah, dude, I feel like Sean Strickland, like, they had the best game plan for him. But like Brendan Allen has to know that game plan's coming now. The thing is, Chris Curtis did a good job of stuffing the takedowns last time. Like, if he's able to do that again, he has the clear advantage on the feet. So it could go the exact same way. Or has Brendan Allen evolved and can get the takedown now? I don't know. But I think Allen is much more capable of doing to Curtis what Hermanson did to Curtis nowadays versus back then. I agree. That's what I mean. Like, Brendan Allen has looked like a killer recently, but if he can't get the takedown, like if you remember Brendan Allen, who did he sub? Andre Muniz, was it? Let me pull up his shit. Like, I feel like Muniz took that to the ground more so than Brendan Allen. Who else we got in here? Paul Craig, same thing. Like, Paul Craig wants to take that fight to the ground. So, like, Brendan Allen doesn't have to seek the takedown. Bruno Silva is just shit at takedown. So, okay. Jotko, same thing, wants to go to the ground. Jacob Malkoon. Jacob Malkoon's interesting because he does want to go to the ground, but that was a decision. Either way. This fight hit the over 2.5. If anyone had that. It's a close fight. Oh, wait. Brendan Allen hasn't fought a top level striker since. I would have said Bruno Silva, but he proved to be a facade. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I mean, he has been on a fucking losing streak. But also, yeah, Bruno Silva has proven he has no ground game. So you get him to the ground, you win that fight. But you're right, though. He hasn't really fought top level striker. Do you have any action on it? This one's going to go the distance. I had said that earlier, too. I'm just going to pull that up quick. That Walker Bresky and Hernandez Jackson were my two most nervous bets, and those both hit. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Shocking fights today. Maybe except Bahamondes. Yeah, well, Charriere losing was a surprise, I guess. I mean, he was the favorite. Pete Campbell fucking not being a knockout or whatever, yeah. I guess Walker losing was a big upset. And if Damon Jackson wins this, that's an upset. I'm having a great day. I have 3 parlays alive right now going into the main event with Allen to win and 1 parlay going into the main event with Curtis to win. Nice, dude. Who'd you pick? Since Damon Jackson just won. I didn't really mean for betting, just watchability. Chepe win was unreal levels of lucky for me. I was talking to him, Andrew, lol, he asked. I don't know if you guys were talking to each other or me or if there was confusion or what, but I was just saying I really don't know who's going to win in the main event, and I wasn't watching this fight close enough to know who actually won, but I just feel like body language Damon Jackson won. Oh, wrong fight. Didn't mean to do that. Still getting the scorecards. Hernandez had more significant strikes in rounds 2 and 3. But Splitty City. $30-27 Hernandez. 29-28 Jackson. 29-28 Damon Jackson. Wow. Hernandez got a 30-27 and still lost. That's crazy. I also put $4 live on Chepe at plus 1600 in round 3 and got the quickest extra $64 ever. Yeah, that's dope, dude. Wow, I almost lost them all on that split decision. Should have never been a split, let alone a 30-27. Yeah, anytime there's a 30-27 on a split decision, it's probably bad judging on in some way. What the fuck? 30-27 Hernandez. Oh, yo, the action parlay is alive though. I'm rooting for Chris Curtis because I took the action parlay and I got it at plus 656. Damon Action Jackson, Chris Action Man Curtis. And with that, Damon Jackson just got that first leg of the action parlay, and he also just cashed the Fortis parlay. Shout out Alex Morono and Damon Jackson, plus 263. Here's Safe Sayud right there, right on cue, taking a picture. Fortis parlay cashed, and that was it. Now we're just waiting on Chris Curtis to bring it all home. Oh, the Alex parlay was also on the line there, but Hernandez did not get it done. Damon clearly won first two. I feel like, yo, what do you guys think for 300 we're going to be like by the end of it? Like, oh my, like, I guess it's just going to be like any other card. I feel like it's going to be like overwhelming with like the amount of good fights where you're like almost numb to it. By the time the main card starts, you're like, don't even really care about the fight. I don't know. Anyone else feel that way? Let me add the new thing so you guys can see that we still have this parlay alive. It's still there. Here we go. So just to recap, it was on the prelims. It was on the main earlier in the week, though, and we put it in the breakdown. But Walter Walker versus Lucas Brzeski over 1.5. That hit. That fight ended up going the distance. Trevor Peak, Charlie Campbell. We needed it to not go the distance in order to cash that. Unfortunately, it went to a decision to a lot of our surprise. Big plus money on that to go the distance. Bahamondes, Giagos, we needed the over 1.5. Bahamondes was like, nah, yo, I'm kicking this motherfucker in the head. We were like, all right, bet. And Charriere, Mariscal, we needed the over 1.5. That hit, great, but that parlay was already dead thanks to Bahamondes, dick. And in the co-main, we just needed the over 1.5. That ended up going the distance. So shout out to them there. Now we just need the rematch to go over 1.5. So we can salvage a little bit of our money. You know, we're still gonna be under for the night, but it won't be so bad. Less than a unit if we can get this. Also, I hate winless weeks. You know, you gotta hit one. Let me get one. Also, the action parlay on the line for me as well. There's that. Let's get the graphic up. Get the clock. Move it over. Brendan Allen, he caught me in the second. He caught you, bro? Caught you? Or he's the better fighter. Oh, we got to take a victory bong hit. Also, wait. Forgot to throw that other shit up. You guys know the drill. Where are we standing right now? 2 likes away from a 15 like bong hit. Come on. Also, where we at with the subs? Where we at with the subs? All right, we got 2. We still need 3 subs for a bong hit. If we get 2 at the same time, 2 bong hit worth, I'll do the fucking. If we get to, how about this? What's a good total for me to do the shotgun? I guess there's only 6 of you in here, and you guys have all probably already done it, but you know, that's life sometimes. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Bad Boys for Life. BA. This is a wild time to play this song with all the Diddy shit going on. Is this Chris Curtis? Cause it's Bad Boys for Life. Yeah, dude. Fucking Chris Curtis coming out to Diddy. Come on. The song is fire though. Going nowhere. BA. Going nowhere. We can't even stop now. Cause it's Bad Boys for Life. Yeah, yeah. Going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. Dude, I went to sleep last night and I fucking left my phone. I set my alarm, but I like as I was getting ready for bed, I left my phone in my closet. I have like a big walk-in closet and I woke up to my alarm and I was like, I just heard my phone in the distance and I was like, yo, where the fuck is my phone? Like, I'm lucky I heard it. I don't know. I don't know why I shared that. It was just, it was weird. Also, dude, there was a fucking earthquake the other day. I forgot to mention that shit. When was that? Yesterday? Yeah. Dude, I literally fucking woke up to an earthquake. It was a fucking 4.7, 4.8, 4.8 on the Richter scale. Shit fucking starts shaking my whole house. I'm asleep. It's like 10 a.m. My whole house is shaking. I'm like, yo, to wake up from a dead sleep to an earthquake, which never happens in New York, an earthquake. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on? I thought my house was like falling, like I didn't even think earthquake. I was like, oh, dude, our house is collapsing because I have like upstairs neighbors, and like, I'm like, dude, the house is crumbling. And then it stopped, and then I was like, dude, was that a fucking earthquake? And then I Googled it, and there were no Google, nothing was coming up because it just happened. And then I went on Twitter. Shout out Twitter. There was people tweeting like, holy shit, there was just an earthquake in New York City. I was like, oh my God, I knew it. And then there was an aftershock later at like 6 p.m., 8 hours later. I was sitting on my couch and the house starts shaking again. But because I like A, was wide awake, and B, knew about the fucking earthquake that happened earlier in the day, I was like, oh yeah, it's just another earthquake. We chilling. Brendan Allen walking out right now. South Carolina boy. Brendan Allen. All right, here's the victory bong hit for the co-main. Cheers. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. It's Saturday night. 2 more likes and I'll do another bong hit right now. I'm not even in it for the likes. I'm in it for the subs. I got fucking 3 jobs right now. I need to quit one. I need to start getting the YouTube flowing. You guys got to help me get there. Brendan Allen by sub is plus 175. Allen by decision plus 240. And Curtis by KO is plus 320. It's props they're showing on the screen. We need the over 1.5. The actual line right now on the over 1.5 is minus 320. We parlayed it with the co-main. But I don't even remember what we got it at. I'd have to look back at the breakdown. What else? Let's see. Over 3.5 is still minus money. You'd have to go all the way to 4.5 to get plus money on an over-under. I do think Allen by sub plus 175 is solid. Allen by sub, I guess that's not worth it. Damn, Brendan Allen, 28 years old. Chris Curtis, 36. Brendan Allen, 6'2". Chris Curtis, 5'10". And Chris Curtis has a half-inch reach advantage. That's crazy. Brendan Allen's only 28. He has like 5 kids. I guess that's not that crazy. I guess it's just because I have no kids and I'm older than that. I'm like, what? Let's go. Main event. Let's cash something here. Let's start slow. Start slow. Oh. The Apex. Make some noise if you are ready. Woo. Chris Curtis, they say closing line plus 195. What do we got right now? Plus 185, it says currently. I don't know who you want to believe. Who you want to believe? Brendan Allen, minus 235. He was a minus 350 in their first fight. That's wild. I'm so confused. He was born in South Carolina. It says fighting by way of Louisiana. And he trains in Florida. And he used to train in Wisconsin. Brendan Allen is a world traveler. All right, we're getting ready to start the fight here, folks. Here we go. Oh, I never did a fucking. All right, pulls up. Pulls up. Pulls up. Nice 1-2 from Brendan Allen. John Gooden pointing out how quiet it is. It is deadly silent. Oh. Brendan Allen gets the body lock. Immediately gets the back. Fuck. This is not good. Paul Felder's boys with Brendan Allen, I think. Former Rufus Sport guy. That was so easy for him to get the takedown. I don't know what the fuck happened there. Chris Curtis, defend the neck, please. Fight the hands. Give this round up, but survive for 3 more minutes. Oh, God. Oh. Here we go. Chris Curtis back to his feet. Brendan Allen inviting him to the ground. Ref stands him up. All right, they're back to their feet. Ooh, Brendan Allen throwing heavy shots. All right, I'm liking the pace of this now, slowing it down a bit. Keep it easy, guys. Chris Curtis. Yeah, half-inch reach advantage. Paul Felder asking, does he have a reach advantage? Oh, nice shots from Chris Curtis. We got to be careful with that too. Like I'm all like, "Ooh, get this fight off the ground," but then I'm like, "Oh wait." Also make sure Brendan Allen doesn't get knocked out on the feet. Not yet, at least. Mike Heck was making a good point saying that Brendan Allen has so much to lose in this fight because if you lose to Chris Curtis again, like you're not getting a title shot anytime soon. But like he's on a run right now, and he's just got to keep winning. Look, he's ranked number 6. Like this probably doesn't move him up any further in the rankings, but if he loses, it's moving him back in the rankings. Yeah, Extreme Couture parlay. There's a lot of parlays on the line right now. I'll go over them in between rounds here in a sec. All right, that's how I wanted that round to go, minus when it went to the ground for a couple minutes. The parlays that are still alive, riding on Chris Curtis right now. The action parlay, which I am in on, +6. I got it at +656. I have it written here as +612 on something from earlier in the week. But okay, action parlay, Damon Action Jackson, Chris the Action Man Curtis. That is still alive. The CC parlay is still alive with Chris Curtis. and Charlie Campbell. That was +4 something. And one more, the Extreme Couture parlay, +491 with Almeida and Chris Curtis. So Chris Curtis can cash 3 parlays right now if he hits. Round 2 getting ready to start. We needed to go another 2.5. Back to the main event. Miles Johns tweeting that Allen's striking is looking crisp. Scott Fontana says it's 10-9 Allen. Nice start with a mix of striking and grappling success. Hyun Ko says Allen executing well with the striking, especially defensively. Chris Curtis just circling around the cage. Oh, landing some nice shots here. Ooh, nice head kick attempt from Brendan Allen, but Chris Curtis blocked it. Let's go another 40 seconds. Oh, Brendan Allen lands a big shot there. We got 10 seconds. Oh. Oh, yeah. We hit it, baby. First fucking one and only one of the night. I mean, the night's over after this, but not a total dud. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Let me go ahead and update it. I mean, it sucks. We just parlayed the wrong things, you know? We had 4 of 6 things correct. We just only got 1 parlay correct. But, that's what happens. That's what happens when you go in bout order. They were all roughly the same odds. Could have done any one of them together. Is what it is. Let's enjoy the rest of this fight. I'm rooting for Chris Curtis, honestly. Brendan Allen just looked up at the clock. The jab is landing every time for Chris Curtis. Chris Curtis is looking nice right now. Paul Felder just got all hyped for like nothing, and I feel like it's because it's his boy. I agree. 1-1. Brendan Allen won round 1, and Chris Curtis just won round 2. Which I'm cool with. What do you got on this, Andrew? Anything? What does anyone have on this? Anything? Bueller? Oh, you got Allen finish? All right. What was that at? Live odds is a pick 'em right now. I mean, I guess the logic from Vegas is like if Brendan Allen didn't sub him in round 1, is he going to sub him now, you know? Plus 100. Okay. Good value on that. Round 3 getting ready here. Wow, Brendan Allen is a dog right now, plus 100. I think this fight's going to go the distance. I don't know why. I shouldn't say that. They have the odds backwards from what's actually live right now. Jamal Hill, that was one of the best rounds of the year. What? Oh. In the pocket, they exchange. Brendan Allen lands a nice elbow. Yeah, Brendan Allen is landing shots right now, but whiffing on something there. I'm so fucking stoned. I'm forgetting that I'm not talking. Big shots from Allen here. Oh, and the eye poke. All right. Right as I'm gonna buckle down and give you guys some commentary. All right, but I got the clock perfect. Allen's going, my bad, Chris. And Chris is going, it's fine. I didn't even really didn't look that bad if I'm being honest. He used the fucking ref's shirt to wipe his eye because they didn't have a towel. Oh, I gotta get ready to restart this clock. All right, some nice inside low kicks from Brendan. Oh, Chris Curtis throws a huge head kick that Brendan Allen ducks under. Oh, big uppercut from Curtis. Nice counter from Brendan. They're trading. Oh shit, Brendan Allen's rocked. Brendan Allen's rocked. Oh, Chris Curtis lands a big knee. Oh, Brendan Allen lands a nice fucking right. Oh, and then he shoots him for a takedown. Oh, and he's got the back. Wow, Brendan Allen. Chris Curtis is up in the air. Brendan Allen has the body triangle on the back. It's a bad position for Chris Curtis. Also, don't want to be carrying all that weight right now. I don't know why he's standing up. Dude, what a momentum shift. It looked like Brendan Allen was about to get finished and then fucking Kurt, damn. Oh, oh. It's a lot of weight to carry, man. 200-pound man on your back. Scrape his feet and toes into the fence and work on the hands. That's the advice. I've never thought of scrape his toes into the fence. It's probably something that all of them know to do, but I would have never thought of that. All right, I think we're going to get out of this round, but Chris Curtis is going to be tired as fuck after carrying all that weight. Hard round to score, too, because it was all over the place. Chris Curtis landed some huge shots. Brendan Allen had 2 minutes of back control. Maybe not that long, but felt like a while. They're saying he's tired too. Do whatever you want. Brendan Allen's corner, this is. Henry Hoofed. Huffed. Hoofed? Oh, big left hook. Buckled fucking Allen. That's what it was. And he like ran away. Got away with it. Round 4 getting ready here. Let's get it on. You think it was Curtis? I hope so. I want him to win. Chris Curtis just backing him down against the cage. Both of them throw some low kicks. Oh, big shot from Curtis. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Oh, he's trying. Oh, he called his own eye poke, and the ref gave it to him. Call your own eye poke. It was a punch. They reviewed it. It was a punch. Got to fight. Oh shit, my clock's off now. I'm gonna leave it at 3:35. Play it there. All right, we lit. Curtis winning. What up, Mash plays? Right now, I bet against what you bet. Brendan Allen. I don't blame you. This was a hard fight to call, but Curtis I think is winning. That round 3 was yeah, probably went to Curtis. Round 1 definitely went to Brendan Allen. Round 2 definitely went to Curtis. Round 3 probably went to Curtis. And here we are. Oh, Brendan Allen gets a takedown. Nice double leg. Oh, this isn't good. But again, this is the third time he's had the back in the fight. Doesn't have the body triangle, but does have both hooks in. And they're right in the center of the octagon. Oh, Chris Curtis spins out of it. Now he's in his guard and he stands up. Great job by Chris Curtis. Just got right out of that shit. Yeah, nice left to the body by Chris Curtis. Oh, and now a right to the body. Oh, is that an elbow from Brendan Allen? Something landed from Brendan Allen. Either a short right or a short elbow. Big kick from Brendan Allen. Wasn't really a head kick, but it was up high. It was more like chest. Couldn't get the leg up high enough. Oh, he gets in on a double leg, though. Curtis immediately gets up, though. Doesn't really get the takedown. Body lock. He's working for the takedown. Oh, and he gets it. He's got one hook in. Got the other hook in. With 30 seconds, though, and given how many times he's been in this position, I think Chris Curtis is going to get out of this. Oh, now he's in full mount, though. Still only 20 seconds left, though. All right, and that's going to be it. Round 5 coming up next. Over 4.5 was plus 130. Over 3.5, which just hit, was I think a pick 'em minus 115. Nick's saying I need good 5 minutes out of you. He's going to try and wrestle. I need a level change. We need to get our frames involved. If you just touch with your jab and throw straight punches, now we're in Brendan Allen's corner. Go show everybody how tough you are. He needs a finish. Get takedown easy, yeah. It was like 3 different people talking in Brendan Allen's corner. All right, they're dapping each other up. All right, here we go. Last round, anybody's fight. Super Adam Martin saying super close, have it tied 38-38. I kind of agree. I think it's anyone's fight right now. Alan Joban saying same thing, all tied up. RoboCop saying he's got Brendan Allen this round, very close round. Oh, he was talking about last round. Billy Q, great main event so far, high level action. Billy Q. Oh, Chris Curtis stuffs that takedown. Oh, but Brendan Allen gets the back. Oh, shit. Oh, Chris Curtis. He's threatening like a leg lock. Chris Curtis got out of it. Back to his feet. Chris Curtis just walks away. All right. Brendan Allen back to his feet. Chris Curtis stuffs another takedown. Oh, lands a nice shot. It's a good scrap. There was a lot of good fights on this main card. Main cured. I feel like I said that weird. Over 4.5. It looks like it's going to hit. And you know what that means. Plus money for someone. Plus 130. Brendan Allen shoots again. Chris Curtis stuffs it again. This is such a meh round. It's like both of them kind of need to put it on here to solidify a win. I guess Brendan Allen's trying. Chris Curtis just doing a great job of nullifying it. But like Brendan Allen just tried to like pull guard and the ref made him stand up. Oh, throws a huge shot. Goes in on a single. Oh, he gets the takedown. Gets the back. Both hooks in. Chris Curtis has to get up. Not that he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna get finished, but he's got to win this round, and being on the fucking ground for the next minute isn't gonna win it. It was already a close round, you know. All right, Chris. Chris tries to get up, and he's got it up. Let's go. 30 seconds. Get up, Brendan Allen. Immediately shoots in. Chris Curtis gets up. Oh, big flying knee from Brendan Allen. And he rocked Chris Curtis. There's not enough time left, though. They both sit down, dude. They both like are like cuddled up next to each other in agony. That's crazy. This isn't good though. Like if you're trying to win this fight, this is not good body language for the fucking judges. Like Chris Curtis is literally throbbing in pain on the ground. I guess Sean O'Malley won that way against fucking Andre Sukumta. Giving it to Allen for the last phase. Yeah, I think it's got to go to Allen. Look at this right now. Like, I hope it's Chris Curtis, but I don't think he did enough to get it done. I think he broke his leg or something. His whole team is like holding their head on the cage, like arms up, like heads down. So I think he fucked something up. Hope not, but let's see. Maybe we'll get some more info in a sec. Eric Nixick holding him up right now, so they're trying to show what happened to his leg. He like tore something. ACL, MCL, something. Maybe not even. It seemed more like a quad thing. He's holding his arm up. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Split. 48-47 Curtis. 48-47 Allen. 49-46 Brendan Allen. All right, Brendan Allen gets it done. Splitty City. Chris Curtis is like devastated. I mean, he just got fucking destroyed. Oh, Bisping just said he tore his hamstring. That makes sense. Let's see who Brendan Allen calls out here. If anyone. He's calling for a title shot. Get the fuck out of here, dude. You got Whitaker Chimaev. You got Izzy DDP. You got even fucking Bo Nichols should get a title shot over Brendan Allen right now. Get the fuck out of here. Sean Strickland, yeah, I'm forgetting about. Brendan Allen's like, I didn't think it was a split. Did you think it was a split? Bisping's like, oh, he's like, I know you can't tell me, but you know what it was. He loves him now because he fucking beat him. I bet he didn't love him before the rematch. I think Curtis won, but I somehow won the bet. Bless. All right, good shit, Mash, please. Oh, that's going to do it. Let's recap. All right. So as far as picks go, we went 4 or 6. Not bad, all right? But as far as bets go, we went 1 for 3. All parlays tonight, 3 total bets. Walker Bresky needed the over 1.5. They fucking hit it. They went the distance. Pete Campbell, we just needed a finish, dude. They could not get it. Charlie Campbell looked really good, though. Shout out Long Island. Charlie Campbell gets it done by decision. Ignacio Bahamondes with another fucking highlight head kick KO. Go check that one out in the first round, though. Fucked up that parlay. Didn't even matter that fucking Charriere and Mariscal went the distance. We needed the over 1.5, but that parlay was already dead. Then Comain, Hernandez, and Jackson came through. They went the distance, and Brendan Allen, Chris Curtis came through, and they went the distance. Could have got way more money on the fucking Allen Curtis one if we did more than 1.5. But whatever, we'll take it plus 115. So, we're down at, 3/4 of a unit or some shit. But, peace. Me waiting for the outro music. All right. I just want to say next week. Well, first of all, tune in Monday to fucking Morning Combat. Go watch them on YouTube. I'll be directing the show. Shout out in the chat or something. Maybe I'll hop in and say what up. It's a lot while I'm cutting the show to also hop in the chat, but maybe I will. And then fucking Saturday is UFC 300. I'm gonna be live for all the fights. I might split up the streams, do like a prelim stream and a main card stream. We'll see. I haven't decided yet, but either way, I'll be live for all the fights. I'll probably have a bunch of the guys on, Gaff, all of them. So tune into that. And yeah, not a bad night, but we've had better. We've had better. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace, guys.